Good morning. Welcome to our brand new, and I mean, look at this. It is beautiful. The beautiful sewer of North Cole. I finished this little area here it took about 2 hours. If we just zoom back here, take a look. I think this might have been my most difficult industrial redecorate. I don't even know if these words make sense. This was hard to make this make any sort of sense. I'm okay with I'm not ecstatic with how it turned out, but it's okay. The railroad here, what I had before was embarrassingly bad. Now it's fine. It's whatever. Over here, I went through each and every little tile in the city, and this part I am happy with. This is whatever. I mean, as far as I could with glass factories, I mean, or glass makers, I did the best I could. I mean, there's only so much you can do by turning the building sideways, you know, kind of making them offset, and it's nothing but just crates and barrels and crates and barrels and crates and barrels. But it is a huge improvement on what it was before. I will definitely take I'm going to take all the credit for the thing that I did. How about that? All right. Here's the city, our town, city, whatever. I put a lot of pavement in the middle. And then on the outskirts here, we put a little grass. This section I thought needed grass to kind of match the pub kind of deal. And then back here, the people up against the back of the wall here, they got little, like this one's got a little family grave site. Sorry, excuse me. And then we got the big old willow tree or oak tree or whatever this thing is to fill in some of these spaces. But this really came together pretty well, I think, with our giant marketplace. Yeah, but we do have one more thing to do here, and that is to redo this. This is very, I don't know, there's too much going on in a small space. I kind of want to spread it out a little bit, but I'm limited here by the trade union. So I don't know exactly how I want to do this. These have to be incorporated. This is terrible. I almost want to delete them right now, but that wouldn't make any sense. So let's put them out here. Just get them over here out of the way. You can go away for a second. I think what I want to do, let's bring this can stay. This road can stay. Let's take this wall out. This wall's gone. These are gone. Nope, I said you're gone. And then we'll take actually the same thing here. And we'll extend it. I don't know how far we need to go, honestly. I mean, the easiest thing to do is to go like this and then just close the wall up behind them and be done with it. But that is not what you're here for. You are not you're not on episode 198 with me by doing that. So, do I want to keep, I think I can get rid of some of these brass smelteries. These have been full forever. Yeah, and when they're not, I mean, when they're not running, it's way good. We're like 15 to the good, but when everything's going, we're still 11. So we can get rid of definitely one. I think they run 6 every 16 seconds. So that's what? Yep, that is something. That is for a minute, I think. We should be able to get rid of 2 of them. That would be good enough for these 2 warehouses. All right, let's get rid of this one for sure. I don't like the way this one is. Just right off the bat, that's the easiest fix that I can think of. That actually fits pretty well. No. The opening here works, but this being on the side doesn't work. So let's just... Or, hang on. It's backwards, but I think it looks better that way. What do you think? I think it looks better backwards. I don't know if my OCD is going to like that very much, but I think it looks better like that. So we're going to keep it. We're going with it. And that should not have changed too much, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. All right, so let's spread these out. Let's move these. I can't though, because the trade. Can I build another trade union over here? That would be kind of dumb though. That would be dumb. What about, maybe I am going to end up doing the thing I said I just made fun of. the joke I made is not a good one, because I think I'm just going to do that. Maybe we'll just do that and then put one of these, where's it, like Nate's workshop? Not his act. Well, it fits, but he's not here. No, he is on Shub. He's down here. Where is Nate? There he is. He's over here with the gold. He can only have one workshop per area, per region, and that's where his is. Speaking of that, we need to finish this. We got a couple little areas in here and in here. We got a couple things to finish. The old world might be finished at the end of this episode. I'm not 100. Ooh, I forgot about this too. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be, but we're getting close. I mean, what are the chances that I finish all 4 things I want to do in the same episode, right? All right, let's move this up here. Put the fire department back there. Oop, the road's got to connect. That's the problem. Yeah, we'll put you like there. Where's that crane? I can put the crane back here, right? We can do one of those platform. Look, I have all these platforms. I never use them because I don't see really. Honestly, I don't know what the point of them is. Like how in real life would these be relevant? Like why would you walk up here and put a barrel up here? You know, like what's the point? If you got these tanks that are down here, why would you go up there? Like, why would you make it? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it looks cool, but it doesn't make sense at all. That being said, we're still gonna put some up here. There, let's make some more space. Put some crates right there. Here I go. I'll go again with the crates and barrels. Now the oil is right there. They already have the oil platform. Yeah, well, I got platforms over here.
Fire broke out.
I don't really need. I think that's enough right there. That's fine. We'll put these right here in the middle, like that. Put some more metal things over here. We have so many wooden crates and barrels. We'll put the metal stuff over here where all the metal is. There we go. All the scrap metal you could possibly want.
I'm a happy person. You're a happy person.
What do we got here? Oh, copper. Yep, we need some of that. Even though we're making, well, brass, right? The smeltery. They're gonna make extra copper.
The fire has been.
We're gonna turn this around so it. Where's the sign? So it doesn't say work site. We're gonna turn that around like that so we can't see it. You know what? Let's. There, just like that. Ooh, this is where we need the scrap. That's what we need in this area. There's one right there. We need more. Scrap, scrap, scrap everywhere. I can finally use these things. That means this thing can go away. This can go over here. Right there. You go right there, and then we'll fill. Yeah, that works. That works so much better. There we go. I need to turn this up so you can see it. What do we say, 15? Yeah, that works. All right. Let's do a few more. Put a couple crates back here in the back. Like that. Fill this all into there. All that. All right, now. Do we put this back in the corner? Yes, we do. And then we'll have a driveway going in. This should all be paved back here. You go around the backside like that, and then come in like this. Perfect. And then I like doing that. Right there should be the water tower thing. Where's the water tower gimmick? Right there. I don't know why you would need it, even though there's a big old tank right there, but whatever, we're going with it. And actually, you know what, right here? Now if I could just find it. Where are my pathways? There we go. Let's put some sewer. We got all the sewer over here. We have none of it over here where this is. This definitely has to be right like that.
What I wouldn't give to get
Perfect.
out of
Okay.
my shut-up
What I wouldn't give for you to leave me alone, because I'm busy.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
All right, this is just too much. There's too much stuff here.
You
Let's,
broke the key off in the
again, we're going back to early decorating style versus current decorating style. And one of them is, it's just, look, there's just too many things. I gotta spread it out. Like 2 of these, that's too much. Put that right there. Yeah, that looks so much better. So much better. I'm trying not to move the mouse so fast. I apologize. I realized last episode I was moving this around like a crazy person, so that's my bad. I'll try to do better. Yeah, that's too much. Look at all this. The barrels? No, we don't need those there. We can replace those with these. And nothing right there.
This
Yeah.
city is a
I just
magnet
need more
for
space.
genius.
I was more excited and determined to use all of the things as opposed to just using the ones that made sense. This can go. And that can go. Yeah, like right here. Look at this. What am I doing here? That goes. And this is not a work site, so we're going to turn it so you can't see that part. Yeah, that already looks better. I said I was going to spread it out. I didn't spread it out. All I did was just add these. This can change. I can change this to the other one, though.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yep, that looks better. Are you advanced? Yes. Are you advanced? Yes. All right, cool. Okay, so let's just put these. Move all of this here. Need some space right there. You go here. All right, that is like a little driveway, so we should not block that. And you know what? Just leave it open. There you go. And over here, we go with these. No, no, no. These right here. Those. Perfect. And this is already long, so we don't want to put the long ones. We'll put the little short ones there and there, and some crates right there on this there we go. Boom. Awesome. All right, so that it might not seem like a big deal to you, the viewer. To me, looking at that looks so much better, but it's probably like 0.5% different to you. All right, let's change this. I've never liked this. But now that we have this coming out here, we don't need this. I don't know what I was thinking with this. Why did I have this? No. This is done. This is dumb. Do I need this? No, I don't. No. This is done. You're out. You're done. No, I need the road. All right, so I was almost done decorating. Yeah, almost. Let's just move this over. Let's just move those because that's too much right there. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now, this little road here, what is this? Copper mine. You do not have power. Is there a way for me to get power to you? No, that's way too far. If it was like right here, I was just going to pave it, but that's not going to work. All right. So let's just do my favorite thing in the world is put those everywhere. And over there, I just did the grove. Maybe I just get lazy and do that back here too, maybe? Or do we go mixed trees? Oh, I screwed up right there. Yeah, it's fine. This part here I do not like. This doesn't work. Let's continue these trees. I like that. I like this concept. Should I do these row of trees all the way down through there? How do and how? Okay, this is no longer needed. This should not be like this. Yeah, that should definitely go. Okay, that's much cleaner. And then this, yeah, this works. Then we can go like this, like that. And you know what, I'm gonna put it right here. You already know. You already know it was going there. Is that dumb? It's a little excuse me. Sorry, my voice is, it's getting better. It's getting better, but we're not quite there yet. This, what was I doing? Oh, the trees. I don't know about this. That's a little too exact for me, you know? Maybe we go, you know what? Let's put a billboard right here. Let's put our friendly union billboard here for our workers. Look, I mean, does it match anything over here? No. It doesn't make sense. Never mind. Because it doesn't make sense. Never mind.
The people celebrate your leadership.
What could I put? I don't like this. That's too... It's too perfect, but okay, no, I got it. better ish. All right, so now on this side, okay, so here's my problem with these trees. I can go all the way down here like this, which looks great. But right on the other side of the road, you have these kind of trees, and I can't build those kind of trees. Those are not an option. These are. Never mind, I just figured it out. We do these on this side and these on this side, and it kind of blends a little better. That's what we're doing. Well, first of all, make sure that's where I want my road to go. Do I want it to go right next to it, or why do I have a gap in the first place? I don't have to have that gap. Do I? You know what? I like it. We're keeping it. I don't know why I like it. It's very symmetrical. Very much a not natural looking thing, but it kind of fills the rest of this in. I mean, it looks okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, this, I do need to work on this. All right, let's zoom out here and see what we just did. Yeah, this over here looks so much better. This, I gotta put some trees in here. Just one or two is gonna make the big difference right there. Okay. Yeah, that is awesome. And also it's complete. Let's move over here. There's one little thing. I do not want to touch this. These are very specifically put in very specific areas. I have a ton of warehouses, and that's all because they are small. And they only have 2 loading ramps. But I just think they look really, really good with this kind of, this area. I think they look good. So we're going to keep them. This, though, is going to change. Let's move this down here. We're going to, I think it's advanced. It looks advanced. Yeah, it does. Okay, then what we're gonna do, we'll pave this right here. Why are you so surprised? She did not want me to pave that road, apparently. Boom. There we go. I almost don't want to touch it. Let's just go like that. And put one more tree. Boom. Maybe a small tree. There we go. Yeah, actually, you know what? That works. I'm good with that. Or hang on. Almost. Yeah, that way's better. All right. Fill in these, and then we're going to go and do the thing that I've been wanting to do for a minute. And by a minute, I mean, let's see, what episode was it for Benta's Big Cat Rescue? I think it was 59. Well, first of all, I'm jumping ahead. Let's look at what we finished here. North Cole should be done. This is it. You know, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. These are still up here.
It makes me less anxious about
Do I delete? Do I just delete this little town? Or do I take the time to do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. What do we got? We got holiday, open air. Man, no, let's not. No, you're done. Never mind. Episode, whatever this was, 10. 12, 14. It was a nice idea. But this has outgrown its need. We don't need this anymore. We have so many people here. We don't need this anymore. I don't know what I'm doing here with this. This is madness. I have no idea. Oh, that didn't work. I have no idea what is this road network I got going on here. Yeah, that looks so much better. Sometimes going back to these old islands and seeing what you did before, it makes you wonder what kind of mental state was I in, you know? Because it doesn't make any sense. And just like these trees don't make any sense mixed in with these trees, but whatever. It's fine. There. All right. We're done. North Cole, you're a beautiful, beautiful production island, and you are officially complete. All right. It's time to move to Emily, because we have something that's very, very, very important. And that is Willie's chicken. Willie's chicken needs a home, y'all. And I think that the best place to put this lovely chicken is right here. And it's been since I built this area here on episode 59, 69, something, 50 something, 40 something. I don't remember. It was Benta's Big Cat Rescue. And I believe that we are going to extend the Big Cat Rescue into the corner here, which also will finally fill in this empty hole that I've never figured out how I was going to do. So let's move the police station. I don't even know if we need this, but it also fills in a little hole, so we'll keep it. It's fine. All right. Let's see. The main little walkway is right here, so let's cut a hole right there. There should be... first of all, let me see what I got going on here. This, again, has been a long time. All right, all the cats. This is an entrance. All right, the hotel's there. Look at them streaming in. They knew I was coming to do this. They were interested to see the new add-on. They're all over here to get their extended day pass so they could check out Willie's chicken. All right, now do I do the archway? No, because I have hedges. Is that paved? No. Let's go in the paved hedge right there. Wait, what is the difference between this and this? Oh, got the bows. Perfect. Okay, so let's go with the promenade, maybe? Just to kind of show, hey, this is where we're going. This is totally flying by the seat of my pants. This could end up being terrible. I mean, it's Willie's chicken. It needs to be terrible. Let's be honest. Wait, this has to connect. Because I have to build an exhibit. Never mind, I cannot do it like this. This is a terrible, terrible idea. I have to extend this in here. Then I could go off that way. All right, I need you. Yeah, I don't want a bench there. Is that a garbage can? Yeah, it is. I can't, man, I'm sorry with this mount. I'm trying to be easy and gentle with the movements, but it's just not. I'm not doing a good job. All right, let's go you. Where are we going to put it?
I better watch what I say.
Let's put, yeah, you better, buddy. Or not, or I need to kiss your butt a little more because this is pathetic. Look, Benta hates me. Benta totally hates me. Hey, I was just kidding about what I said. Here's some money.
No dice.
Okay. All right, fine. Benta, hi. You're at 67. I cannot get Benta Jorgen. Of all the people to not like me, Benta Jorgensen, the easiest NPC, hates me.
Proceeds go directly to the trust.
And then she don't even take my money. She puts it right to the trust. All right. Need the chicken. Chicken. Stay on task. chicken. This needs to go way over here by itself. Let's just put this so I can extend it. All right. Where is the chicken gonna go? I need you. Should I put it like way over here in the corner? Like way out here?
Your people are starting to get sick.
Oh boy. Who is sick? Well, sir, I'm sorry to break this to you, but you have to excuse me. I'm feeling pretty sick too, but the hospital is not in range, so you might just have to die. Back to Willie's chicken. I'm more interested in Willie's chicken than your health, sir. Let's put this. How far can we go with this? Because this, all right, you can't make like a squiggly line like this is going to be awful. Right? You know I'm not doing that. So how do we make it where it's sort of, do we just come across like this? And then go up? Come here. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Let's pretend you were going to a zoo. Right? And you had a lion. Whatever that is. A tiger. Well, there's a domestic cat. Maybe I should have put that over here with the chicken. But a jaguar, a tiger, you know, a white tiger, all these things. And then over here is a little sign. We need to, I need to make a sign. Are there signs? We could pretend that the sign says chicken this way. Are there billboards? I could put the sign like right there. We could just pretend that that says Willie's chicken over here. Bright Harvest, Land of Lions. Yeah, none of these. I need something that looks just pathetic is what I need. An absolutely pathetic looking sign. Okay, Willie, I need to put this into... There we go. Now we can put it in here. Chicken. So dumb. All right. Let's turn it. Oh, it'll fit like that. Okay, perfect. Let's move... Don't worry. I'm working on it here. Okay, nope, not that. Okay. Sorry, Willie's chicken. I'll be back. I have to delete you. I've deleted you 3 times now. Thank you. Thank you. There. Now I need one more. Dang it. This is not. This is... I cannot get my buttons right. See, this is what happens when you don't play the game for like 3 weeks. Waiting on my voice to get better. There we go. There we go. Look at here. You walk out here and it's just an ode to the chicken.
A scattering of blossom.
No, a scattering of people are going to actually come walking over here. We should put all kinds of entertainment. We should put a Ferris wheel. Oh, no, Ferris wheel's right there. A merry-go-round, even though it's right there. Never mind. We should not do that. Is there a playground here? We could put a playground because what makes kids more happy than a chicken? Am I right? Okay, so children's playground. There we go. Come play in the playground and see the chicken. Works for me. All right. We need chairs. We need lots of chairs for all the people who are here to see the chicken. All right, the swing and everything is red. So we're going to go with the red ones. Boom, boom, and boom. And back here, we'll put some ice cream for the kids. We already have ice cream. It's right here. Never mind. Oh, wait, that's cotton candy and ice cream right there. Never mind. What can we put over here? We need something for the adults. We need some wine. So that they can put up with their kids and put up with the chicken. So we're going to put a mulled wine stall right there. And we need some standing tables for the adults. They can stand there. They can drink their wine. They could pay attention, sort of, ish, to their kids. We need... Where's the little flower things? There they are. A lot of red over here. I don't know if we need... Never mind. We do not need to put the red flowers. That's a little much. That has to stay. We can go there. Is that where the tree goes? It's already too many trees over here. How about... What can go over here? Is this where... Oh, wait. We got Steve over here with his balloons, right? Steve's balloons? I remember I made that short. That was a long time ago. We got Steve over here. Maybe the shyster who was stealing... Or Steve was the shyster. He was stealing the balloons of the other guy. So we could put the... Where's the... Regular balloon seller? He can go right here. Right there behind the chicken sign. So you walk in, you see the sign. Hey, there's a chicken back here. And then there's the balloon guy. He's hiding behind it, though. That's not good. Let's move him. He's going to go... Problem is I need all of these tiles. I can't get rid of this pathway. So let's make that pathway bigger. You got to go. All right, chicken sign, you got to go. There, now I can put the chicken, the balloon guy right there. There he is. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll put all those kids' game things here. This face in the hole, which is a water. No, that doesn't make sense. I wish you could change this to different animals. Because right now we have cats and a chicken. So this doesn't make sense. We can do the strongman thing, though. Do we have any of these over here? Or I just have food? Oh, they're on the other side. I remember. They're way back here. Yeah, they're right back here in the corner. The shooting games and stuff. So let's put them on this side, too.
The people celebrate your leadership.
We'll put it right there. That's fine. What is this? A barrel organ player? No, thank you. Lookout? No. Photography? Come take a picture with the chicken? Oh, yeah. Right? Oh, nope. Right there. Photography nook. Photography nook. Which one is it? I just had it. It's right here. Maybe right there. Yes, Mr. Newspaper Man, talk to me. What we got? Ooh. Ooh. Steampunk. No, it hasn't. I've literally done nothing on Steampunk since I built it. So there's none of this letting itself go. It's always been that way. So what you're telling me is that you don't think it looked good. And I think you're wrong. Because I will put my Steampunk up against any Steampunk island of any YouTuber that's ever been. Because that stuff is hard to build with. What is this? Oh, that's the guy that just died. There he is, right there.
Why should it?
What is he? What is this guy?
Of yours, is it?
Okay, I need you to be quiet for a second, sir. This lady is just looking at this guy dying. But what? And here's this top hat. But what is that on his face? Is that like a mask of some sort? What do we got? This is his little doctor bag, right? Here's the carriage. Bring him there. What is on your face, sir? And what did this guy die of that you needed to put that on your face? I got questions. I got a lot of questions
Your
on that.
people are healthy again.
Oh, okay. So apparently then the mask worked because he cured the guy. No, I don't. I want to delete. No, these two. And we'll put. Where's the double table thing? Where'd it go? Is it in this one? That one. Here we go. Put the tables there so the people who are going to see the chicken, they can wait for their family and friends over here while they're admiring the beautiful chicken. We need something else over here. We need something like something to eat. Something to drink. Maybe that's where this... I can't delete that though, can I? All right, I can delete you. This can stay, and then this can go. Dang it. Dang it. I knew I was doing something wrong. Come back, chicken. I need you. Nope. There we go. Chicken, please. Chicken. There we go. It was the... We got a lot of colors going on over here. Do I have this in here? It's right there already. I have both of them. I mean, they're right there. They can just walk over there. But that's okay. Christmas sweets, all the candy. It's not a Christmas area, but every other... It's not the Christmas Wonderland. Remember I made that on Crown Falls? It was like Christmas Day. That was pretty funny. I'm just jogging. My memory is
This city is a
going
magnet
crazy.
for
No.
genies.
Yeah, there's Steve. There's the other balloon. Yeah, there's Steve. I'm not putting Steve out there. He's already causing problems over there. On the other side over there. Oh, this one's not in here. There we go. That looks awful. Let's put that right there. No, that does not look good at all. The roller coaster. There are no roller coasters here. That does not look good. So we're not going to do it. What goes here? I need something. Pizza? Maybe this goes back here somewhere. Let's do that. Let's put... No. That. Nope. Right there. That's what I'm trying to... You. Put a full pizza restaurant back here? Does that make any sense in the world? No. What can go here? There's more playground stuff. We can just do the other one. What's the difference in a portrait painter and a... Let's put the portrait painter right there. Oh, no. This is an artist. He is going to draw a portrait of the chicken. Right there. For just a few coins and 3 to 7 hours of your time, you can take your own portrait home of you standing next to Willie's chicken. I like it. Let's just put the other... Let's put the slide over here. Why not? Right next to the test of strength. That's fine. And then just more of these. Actually, that's fine, just like that. And then you get this. Actually, hang on. I need it to get it from this area. That's not symmetrical at all, but I'm just still going to go with it. There we go. There it is, Willie's chicken. Let's go check it out. I want to go look at Willie's chicken. So here we are. We're at the ice cream stand. Hey, excuse me. This is supposed to be for the kids. Adults, hi. Actually, no, this is 100% me. The guy on the right, that's me. Like, I need my ice cream and I need it right now. All right, then they got the lions. Remember, I put the lions here because it would scare the children. Because I'm a nice person. And then over here is another scary animal. But if they just keep going, you have the... Hang on. So they go from the rides. They got to go through the 2 murder exhibits. And they got to work their way over here to the full-on kids area. The playground. Got the alcohol over there for the adults. What's on the wine list? What we got going on here? Anybody got anything on the list here? All right, whatever. All right, here's the playground. All right, I need to go see the chicken. I need to go see the chicken. Are you a strong man? Oh, I never knew that it actually animated. Oh, that guy's terrible. Oh, now we got to see. Oh, there you go. All right, second try. Oh, we got the big hammer. 70. Boom. 90. All right. Is you going to give somebody else a try? Oh, this guy with his sideburns. Look at this guy's sideburns. There's no way he's getting up to the top with those. That guy there is not near as strong as the guy right next to him. No chance. I want that lady. I want that lady to step up to the plate. Come on. Oh, look at this big lumberjack looking dude. Ooh, that guy's good. That guy got to 150. I want the lady. I need that lady right there to step up and show all these boys what's up. She stands up, and on the first time she hits it, and it like explodes off the top. She gets like 306. All right, there's the slide. Sewing machine. Nope. Actually, no. It says Willie's Chicken is what it says. There's South America for some reason. Is that supposed to be like Manola? That island there? I don't know. The chicken. That's where we're going. We're going to see the chicken. There they are. Oh, there are lots of chickens. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of Willie's chickens. Maybe 16 or 17 because these were behind the hay. All right, so 7. Oh, there's one up on the top. There's one up on the rock. All right, so 17, 18-ish of Willie's chickens. I love it. I absolutely love it. Speaking of Willie, let's go and see how he's doing in the Arctic. Because I am interested. Willie, where are you, buddy? How's it going? Oh, well, oh, you bought these back? No. No, I need these.
Stocks and shares, eh?
I need those, sir. I need to keep you on the brink of extinction at all times. How you doing up here, Willie? Things going good? What do you got going on? You still got your one whaling vessel?
Oh, it's you. Aren't we supposed to be at war?
Okay, great, thanks. And what do you got here? What is this? You got your seal hunting docks here. All right, you're pretty self-sufficient. I don't know how you're eating, because I don't see any hunting cabins, and I don't see any trees to go hunting in. Is that what the wait? Is this so you have a pemmican cookhouse, but you don't actually have any pemmican? How are you getting your pemmican, sir? Are you trading for it? Do you have a ship up here? I don't see any yellow vessels. Unless Kumak is just out of the goodness of his heart delivering them to you, maybe. Kumak, what are you doing, buddy? Are you keeping Willie alive?
Why should heaven not one day burst azure over us?
Why should heaven not one day burst azure over us? Well, if I had any idea what that meant, I could answer that question. But that was nonsense. I have no idea what that was. What did she mean by that, actually? All right, let's fill this in. We can actually pay. We should pave this area here, should we not? At least around here. No? Yeah, let's leave it like that. It's fine. We could decorate this little area right here, though. Wait, is this the front? Yeah, it's definitely the front. Boom, and you know what? You know exactly what's going right here.
Is the belt running faster than usual?
That doesn't look right at all. I wonder. Let me try something here. No, that is terrible. Maybe just do like a little, because this driveway here is coming out. That's what I'm looking at. That's where I'm kind of stuck at right now. It's just grass. It doesn't work. Right? I don't know how much I hate that, because I do hate it a little. I do hate it a little. For once, that grove makes sense right there. Fill these in. All right, this does need to be paved because it's going into the main. Okay, we can't pave this. Never mind. This goes away. Let's start over on that. Let's move it over. We'll take that up to the warehouse, maybe? Yeah, all the way to the end. All the way to there. See the edge right there where it blends? I like that. All right, that can stay dirt on the backside, but this right here can come up to that. Oh, that's so much better. One more. And then put a bush here to cover up the edges. Boom. And a white tree and a green tree. There we go. Flip them. Love it. Okay. That means this can actually stay. We'll grow that. This little tree is driving me nuts. I don't want that one there. I want a... I do the grove and then I stress about what is going where. So why did I even do it? Let's put a white one there just because. All right. And then fill this. There we go. All right. Benta's big cat and chicken rescue is complete. Emily is complete. We probably should do like a little review, right? A little walkthrough on each and every island, maybe. Once we complete. Oop, I did not complete this. I know I did this recently. I probably should stop moving and let you look. I'm like, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. And then I don't stop and let you look at it. I spend all this time decorating and then I don't stop the camera so you can see it. There we go. I will say that artisans are the absolute hardest ones for me to decorate. They are so hard because they're just fancy enough to not use the real fancy stuff, and they're just like regular enough to not use the farming stuff. They're really hard, I think. And all I end up doing is putting these pathways everywhere because they're red and silver and white, and it fits. All right, let's do around this school. Again, I'm moving the camera too much. Sorry about that. Let's change it to the old one. I think the old one looked better, right?
Oh, yeah, talk of the
Yeah, for sure. We'll throw tree right there. I always put the cobblestone right here. Maybe I'll do something different this time. Maybe we'll go just the regular road. Double white tree, that works.
It was a shock to see.
Yeah, that works. And we'll put this pathway. Again, I put this everywhere, it seems like. Just because it blends. It blends so well into the dirt. It looks awesome. And then right here, we just put the trees and bushes and stuff. Boom, and another tree. That's not a tree at all. That's another bush. Nope. Elm, that's what I'm looking for. Nope, doesn't look good. Just kidding. Skipping a tile for each one of these does not look good. Never mind. What can we put here? Let's put... Nothing makes sense. Oh, little statue? Memorial statue? That works. Maybe. Maybe. No, it was better right there. All right, this is the problem. That flower and this flower. That's what's messing me up. Do we just go grass? Just a nice little grassy area in front of the school, maybe? And then on the side here, we put this stuff. Yeah, it's fine. It's not perfect. It's fine. I did figure out, remember this from forever ago. So I made, let's see. What do we have over here? When I was doing the mail, remember when I was doing mail and I could not figure out how to, there was one mailbox right here. And this was like a grassy little area. Because remember the moose? There was a moose over here somewhere. I think it was at this rock. There was a moose. And I couldn't figure out how to decorate around this mailbox in this worker neighborhood. And I think I figured it out. Yellow mailbox with the yellow, what's it called? Umbrella seat kind of area here. Fish sandwich shop. Bring the horses here to the for the water trough. This little tile with the rounded corner. I thought that looked awesome right there. I think it works. I mean, it's hard to blend the worker stuff with the investor fancy city stuff, but I think that works. All right, there was one little area. Where was it? It was right here. Yeah, this little thing here. All right, so this is right next to the museum, so we can put sort of fancy things here. Can we change the color of these to something? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make these colorful. I don't know about both being yellow, but we'll do colorful. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It kind of goes from the big red and white down to the, yeah. And then this can change colors too, maybe. Not yellow again. Not that color either. Yeah, that works. That works for me. All right, what do we put down here? Let's turn their houses the right way, first of all. This one turns. And that one actually turns too. We can make a walkway for them right here. So we'll go with, they get the cobble maybe? And then on this side is where this pathway goes. Maybe not. Something has to go at the back end here. Oh, you know what I could put? The bench with the light pole. Yeah, that. Put one there. Okay, I got it. I got it. Did I do that wrong? I think I did it wrong. I mean, the line is not in the right. Can I change it? Yeah, I can. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that works. Yep, that works for me. And then right here, they got a back door walk. This needs to be a walk path of some sort. So this. So that's dumb. Never mind. That's dumb. This is dumb. Let me look at this. Let me look at this for a second. I don't know if that works or not. It does separate the back of their house though with some random. I'm over here off the side of the microphone. Sorry. It does
With you as nurse, I knew they'd
separate
get
their
well
house
soon.
from some random weirdo walking down the alleyway though. So maybe. I don't know if that works or not. We're going with it though. This side is where I should have. Nope, not that. I should have put this on this side. No, never mind. Oh, wait. I know. Those new light poles. Where are they? Right here. Tourist, Docklands, High Life. We'll go Docklands on this one. We'll go there and there. Ah, it's not symmetrical at all. Well, we'll do the same thing we did on the other side. And then we'll just put the plane right there. It's not perfect. It'll work. It'll work. All right. Emily is done. If we remember, let's go back. Episode 1. Okay? The only thing, actually, let's actually think about this in its totality here. Shub is the only island that's not done in the old world. So I don't know if I should do a whole review yet or not. I'm not going to. We'll come back next episode. We'll finish this. We need to go to the new world. I need to finish Manola. I need to finish all these. There's little things going on here in the new world that I want to finish. I want to finish Manola. I want to do something with this. I need to finish like this. I never went back and finished these. I need to finish all this, which I might do that off camera because that's really tedious in the new world to do Hornlero neighborhoods. I might leave a few to do on camera, but most of that's going to be off camera. I want to do a few little things here in Tropicana. It's almost done. Cece's done. I don't really see anything
A renowned
that I
personage
need
is
to do on Cece. But yeah, we'll come back. Maybe we'll start off finishing up Shub, and then we'll do like a whole old world kind of review. But Amelie's done. Our very first island is done. Our second island was North Cole. It's done. Our third island, Shub, almost done. Not done. North Cole, the Woodlands is definitely done. We're not coming back here for anything. Devil Ray, I think, is done. I need to go and look. I would do that all right now if this wasn't like a 2-hour episode already. I probably, yeah, like this. Look. This is not done. There's a couple little things to do in a couple areas. You know, just a lot of crates and barrels up in here. You know, we got to do a few things here, but we're almost done with that. Now, instead of talking about the things that are almost done, I'm going to talk about the thing that is done, and that is Amelie. Amelie is our very first island. Started the episode 1. Started out right over here. Right here. Center of the map. Right there. This is where we started. And I took my little house show and went right over here. And my first ever loading dock was right here. Let's just get this in a very interesting, and not interesting. Interesting is not the word. Let's get this in a very stable position with a good view. There we go. Here it was. First episode, boom, right here. First neighborhood. We went up here and up on the cliff. And right up here, I talked about how I don't like grids. I do remember that. I don't like grids, and I like to build in things in patterns that don't make sense. And then it turned into this. Let me get a better time of day. How about 8 a.m.? There we go. So yeah, Emily's all done. Here it is. I don't really know what else to say except look at it. Look how awesome it is. Here, let's do the spinny thing. Hang on, let's see if I can get this right this time. We'll do our Darren / Rantius / whoever spinny thing as I talk about. There we go. It's gonna cut though. It's gonna cut and I'm not gonna be able to see that. Hang on. Let's move over here. There we go. I'm still gonna cut off all my neighborhood. How do they do this? How do they make it look so... Oh, nope, that's not it. How does everyone else make their videos look so awesome? All right, here we go. Let's go like this. It's too wide, though. You can't see anything. Whatever. There it is. Our very first island, Emily, complete. And now I'm going to, like, give you a view of not the neighborhood. It's going to be this. Oh, my gosh. I'm so bad at this game. Why exactly are you watching this? Hi. My name is Alright Mike, and my see, I can't even get words. Words are not, this is why. Okay, let's start over. My first island is done. Here it is. It looks awesome. You're welcome.